So in this video, we are going to go over how to use Indian almond leaves in your aquariums in order to get these awesome benefits for your fish. Hi everyone, welcome back to Half Moon Aquatics. So like I said in my last video, I was going to make a video about Indian almond leaves. So that's what this video today is going to be about. I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of Indian almond leaves for betta fish and how to use them. And there's not one correct way to use them, so I'll be going over the many different ways that I use Indian almond leaves. So let's get started. Indian almond leaves, or also known as catappa leaves, are really popular amongst aquarium hobbyists because of the benefits that they give to your water and how they affect the fish. So they're really popular amongst breeders in Thailand because they help so many aspects of the aquarium and they just really help the fish be healthy. So we're going to go over the benefits of the Indian almond leaves right now. So there are so many benefits that the Indian almond leaves provide for your aquarium. Indian almond leaves help with the hardness of your water. They keep the water softer and they also help lower pH. So that's really good for your aquarium. So Indian almond leaves also have antibacterial properties that help keep your fish healthy. They are known to help heal wounds in the fins. They're also known to, well, help bacterial infections and just keep your fish healthier. And I've actually noticed in my fish that they are happier and healthier when I do have the Indian almond leaves in there. So I think it is definitely proven. So this right here is an Indian almond leaf. They're not always quite this big, but they can be anywhere from like 5 to 12 inches. These are fairly big ones. So one way you can use these leaves is just by directly putting them in the tank itself. So that's what I do for this aquarium. This is one of my divided 5-gallon aquariums. It's home to my beautiful half moon blue and my female Lola. And so these guys really like to be able to lay on the leaves and swim under the leaves. So for this tank, I just throw some of parts of the leaves just directly into the tank. So that's one way that you can do it. So I have some tannin water in here right now. So I just have 2 little parts of the leaves that I'm just going to throw in the tank with these guys. And I usually do this after I do a water change. So I did a water change on this tank today and took the old leaves out. So I would usually go in now and add the leaves. So that's what I'm going to do. So here you can see I just added the leaves directly into the tank. And these fish love it when I do this. They love to sit under the leaves like they're on top of the water, and they love to just sit under them and relax or lay on them. So they really like it when I have the leaves in the water like this. So that's the first method you can do, and this method works just great. They definitely love these leaves, and it definitely helps improve their health. I'm a strong believer in that. So the next way that I use these Indian almond leaves is I essentially make it into Indian almond leaf juice. So what I do is I have an electric tea kettle here, and I go ahead and I have some water in here, and I go ahead and boil the water so it's super hot, just like if I was making tea. And then I am going to, basically it's a lot like making tea. I'm going to put some leaves in here into this container, and I'm going to basically steep the leaves so that it makes Indian almond leaf water. So what I'm going to do is just throw about 1 leaf in there. So that's a partially used one, so I won't use that. So what I do is I'm going to throw 1 whole Indian almond leaf in this little container. Alright, so now the water is done boiling. So what I'm going to do is just add the hot water directly into this container. So I'm just going to let these leaves sit in this water for about 48 hours. I find that if you leave it for about 48 hours, you get the most tannins out of 1 single leaf. So this method is very efficient in getting the most use out of 1 leaf. Definitely this water can last quite a long time because you just add a little bit to your aquarium water. And once this water is done, or the leaves are done steeping, I just remove the leaves, and then this water can just be used directly into the aquariums. So these are my new fish that I have in their gallon quarantine jugs, and I use the Indian Almond Leaf water that I make in these. I do daily water changes on these jugs. But I find that the Indian Almond Leaves are great for quarantine because they have the beneficial antibacterial properties that can help with sickness and help with fin damage and just help improve the fish's health. So I find these very useful for quarantine. So I have the Indian Almond Leaf water in these quarantine jugs. And like I said, I do daily water changes on these jugs, and then I just add some of the Indian Almond Leaf water directly into it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and can use this information in your own fish keeping routines. If you liked this video and want to see more from Half Moon Aquatics, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification to be notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much and have a good day.